my name is Michelle Danderand, and I made a lesson plan for grade 2 to 4 English, depending on the curriculum. So my lesson objective is to help students differentiate and understand verbs specifically. As teacher's notes, I put that it is for the subject of English, that the topic is for verbs. It can range depending on what your curriculum is for grade. They should know how to spell properly, understand common phrases, and also understand and differentiate nouns. And a cross-curricular or curricular link could be phys ed, so because it is verbs and moving and movement, you can make that into your phys ed class as well. Some lesson notes would be that it's a really fun and interactive way for young students to use the smartboard as a technology-based learning. And they can also help learn their common verbs, as well as past tense and previous tense, and future tense. They will be spotting verbs in simple sentences. And you can keep tenses for some lessons in the future, or you can jump right into it. It depends on your curriculum again. So the first exercise that I have is pop the balloon. So as you have your kids in the classroom, I have a whole bunch of different words here, so they have to choose the verb out of all the words that are on the balloons. So you could make it a race. You could ask a certain student if they want to do it for the class or volunteer, or you can just draw a random name. And all they'll have to do is run up, touch a verb, and then they'll get a check mark if it's correct. If you have a student who runs up and they choose one that's not correct, it will give them an X. But it's just a fun way to let them pop the balloons and use the smartboard. This one's a little bit trickier, and it is definitely for more of a higher grade, but you can make it super simple by using just letters instead of sentences. But I'd like to use this as just an example for using verbs in different sentences. So a kid can come up here, so a student can grab any color of pen. The first one will say the dogs blank through the field. So the verb that I chose was run. So they can write on the circle, or they can write above it. So see if I put it above, then they can write the word there. And when they're done, we can get them to touch it. Oh, that back. They can touch it, and then if it's correct, it will show there. They can use different ones as well, but you just to make sure they understand what word you're looking for. Same thing for these ones here. They can come up, choose a different color. We could say this one here, number 4, the girl blank through the halls. So we can put the girl skips through the halls. And if I want to see if it's correct, I obviously had a different tense. So then I can erase this and I can put skipped, and then thus you can explain the different tenses for the verbs as well. So those are the 2 exercises that I have as my example. They can range for different classrooms, for different curriculums or different activities, but they're pretty multi-use for anything that you need. So thank you.